The Material World 32. I read a news article a while ago, which I wanted to briefly discuss. It reported on a gang of thieves who had been caught and sentenced to prison after the police recovered the property they had stolen. It is important for Muslims to understand that this in reality is the worst situation for the thieves, as they were not only sent to prison, but they will also not be able to enjoy the wealth they had stolen after they are released. Meaning, they were judged and sentenced to prison over stealing something they no longer possess. This is the biggest loss, as one could argue if the thieves were judged and sentenced to prison for stealing property they still possess, it would have been far better for them, as they could have enjoyed it after they were released from prison. Muslims should understand the fact that on Judgment Day they will be judged over their actions, both worldly and religious. But the major and important difference is that their worldly actions, such as obtaining unnecessary and excess wealth and properties, will be turned into dust by Allah, the Exalted. Chapter 18 Al-Kahf, verses 7-8.
Indeed, we have made that which is on the earth adornment for it, that we may test them as to which of them is best indeed. And indeed, we will make that which is upon it into a barren ground.
Just like the thieves who were punished over property they no longer possessed, so will people be judged over their worldly actions and possessions they no longer possess. Can one imagine being sent to hell over worldly things, such as fame and fortune, they no longer possess? The only things which will still be in their possession on Judgment Day, and which will aid them in their greatest moment of need, are their religious actions, which are the result of using the blessings one has been granted in ways pleasing to Allah, the Exalted, as outlined in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. So each Muslim must decide where they should dedicate the majority of their efforts. Either to worldly things and deeds, which will perish and turn into dust with this material world while they face the reckoning over them, or dedicate the majority of their efforts to religious deeds, which will endure, and provide them company, shelter, and aid on a great day. Chapter 18 Al-Kahf, verses 103-104.
Say, shall we believers inform you of the greatest losers as to their deeds? They are those whose effort is lost in worldly life, while they think that they are doing well in work.